Magandang umaga mga kasiyensya! Narito na naman ang ikawalong grupong maghahatid sa inyo ng isang kapupulutang aral na eksperimento. Halina't samahan niyo ako sa lakbayin ito.
Hi, I am Cedric Cabral.
Hi, this is Crystal Pauline.
Hi, I am Aliyah Pamittan.
Hi, I am Rizaliza Isel Pasco.
Hi, I'm Lander Pasicola.
Hi, I'm Maria Erica Chrissy Perez.
Minsan ba sa buhay niyo ay nagtaka kayo kung bakit may mga guhit-guhit o linya sa ating mga palad at pati na rin sa ating mga paa? Oo, tama kayo. Ang paksang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang fingerprints sa Ingles. Kadalasan hindi ba't nakikita natin ito na ginagamit sa eleksyon, mga katibayan, dokumento, at pati na rin sa pagtuklas sa isang krimen na ginagamit ito bilang isang ebidensya. Ngunit, para saan nga ba ang mga ito? Magkakapareho kaya tayo? O may pagkakaiba din? Kayo, ng kapatid mo, ng iyong nanay at tatay. Sa tingin mo ba, magkakapareho kayong lahat? O hindi? Ito ang ating matutuklasan sa isasagawa naming eksperimento. Handa na ba kayong matuto? Kung oo, atin na panoorin ang isasagawang eksperimento ni Binibining Pascual.
So, hello guys! Andito na naman tayo sa panibago nating vlog para sa ating biochem. Our experiment is entitled Fingerprinting Good. So, ano nga ba ang gagawin natin sa ating experiment? Guys, listen. Listen! In this experiment, we will examine the fingerprints from siblings versus unrelated individuals to figure out if the general fingerprint patterns is genetic or just random. So guys, alam na natin ang gagawin natin sa ating experiment. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, alamin muna natin kung ano ang fingerprint.
Fingerprints is the impression made by the papillary ridges on the ends of the fingers. The fingerprint of every individual is unique. An individual will have the same fingerprint from infancy to adulthood. The patterns change size but not shape as the person grows. There are three main patterns of ridges: loops, whorls, and arches. And in some cases, there is also this one called double loop whorl. One purpose of fingerprints is to improve our sense of touch. Another one is that fingerprints are used to reveal an individual's true identity despite changes in the personal appearance resulting from age.
So here are our materials: tissue, face towel, pencil, scissors, clear tape, parchment paper, and bond papers. We are also gonna be needing pairs of siblings, at least 5 pairs, and pairs of unrelated individuals, at least 5 pairs also.
Step 1. We are going to make an ink pad. We just need to rub the pencil on a piece of parchment paper several times until it reaches an area of about 3 centimeters. Step 2. Use a moist towel to clean the person's right index finger. Step 3. Thoroughly dry the finger with a tissue. Step 4. Press and slide each side of the fingertip over the pad. Step 5. Press the gray fingertip onto the sticky side of the clear tape. Step 6. Cut the piece of tape containing the fingerprint and stick it to a piece of white paper. Step 7. Repeat steps 2 to 6 to the other pairs of siblings and also to the pairs of unrelated individuals. Step 8. Label each fingerprint. Siblings will be labeled as A and B along with their corresponding numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. And unrelated individuals will be labeled as D and Z along with their corresponding numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. After gathering all the needed fingerprints in our experiment, we will now analyze the gathered data. So, we will identify what is the fingerprint patterns of the gathered fingerprints, and we will also see if they are matched with their pairs. We also consider double loop whorl as a whorl fingerprint pattern itself. For the sibling pairs, the fingerprint patterns are 1A is a loop and 1B is a whorl. 2A is a double loop whorl and 2B is a whorl. 3A is a double loop whorl and 3B is a whorl. 4A is a whorl and 4B is a double loop whorl. And lastly, 5A is a whorl and 5B is a loop. For the pairs of unrelated individuals, the fingerprint patterns are 1D is a loop and 1Z is a whorl. 2D is a loop and 2Z as well is a loop. 3D is a loop and 3Z is a double loop whorl. 4D is a loop and 4Z is a double loop whorl. And lastly, 5D is a whorl and 5Z is an arc. To sum it up, 3 pairs match for the sibling pairs while only 1 pair match for the pairs of unrelated individuals.
Hello and welcome to the post-laboratory part of our experiment. The main focus of our experiment is, are fingerprint patterns inherited? Genetic factors appear to be affecting the fundamental scale, shape, and spacing of fingerprints. Studies show that there are many genes involved in the formation of fingerprints, so the pattern of inheritance is not straightforward. In determining the pattern of ridges, genes that regulate the formation of different layers of skin as well as the muscles, fat, and blood vessels beneath the skin may play a role. As what we saw in the experiment, the analysis on the fingerprints of the related pair yielded a 60% match, having both of the pairs have one individual with a set of double type pattern category, a double loop whorl, while with the unrelated pairs it yielded a 20% match, which could totally just be coincidental. To conclude, fingerprint patterns are random, but the imprints on related people, especially with siblings, are somehow parallel to each other, although there are still a lot of factors that affect the fingerprint pattern in humans.